Hi there. This is a cool little 40. This is a 1978 FJ40 that we just finished doing in TLC Stage 3 restoration on for our client. What I like about this truck is it came to us literally in like two U-Haul trucks and a couple loads of a pickup truck. His father and son decided to restore it. Took it apart many years ago, Ziploc bagged, milk crated, labeled everything. And then life happened, and the kid went to college, and then, I don't know, he went to graduate school or something, whatever. It was gone for a long time. They came back to put it back together, and all of the marker notes they had written on all the Ziploc bags had faded out. All the bags rotted out. All the boxes rotted out. So literally, as they picked things up, it just turned into the epitome of a basket case. So lucky for us, we've done 300 or 400 of these. So the client brought it to us in that state of disarray, threw his hands up and said, please put it together, make it right. And we did. Took about a year, and it came out really nice. We did this, as I said, for the original owner. So at his request on everything. This is the factory olive brown color, affectionately referred to in the Land Cruiser community as baby poo. We did a aftermarket front bumper with an old school style new 8274 Warren winch. We did the halogen H4 headlight upgrades. We did power steering, air conditioning, and Old Man Emu suspension and upgrades to the stock braking system. On the interior, we did a Tuffy center console. We did custom front seats using the Icon textiles. And we did custom insulated removable rubber floor mats. And I think that's it on the custom details. So it was a bare metal repaint, all silver and black trim, media blast etched, powder coated, and then all the silver stuff powder cleared. All new OEM handles, lock cylinders, mirrors, weather stripping, emblems, whiskers, you name it. On the door panels, we went custom because of the custom front seats, so everything would have the same tone of gray. And the wheels are dead stock, including the correct powder coat color with new OEM hubcaps. 33 10.5 BF Goodrich all-terrains. We used to run the 33 9.5s, but they've been discoed. There's the Icon Advanced Adapters power steering box collaboration conversion kit to the stock column. And here's a little tour on the inside. Client had us add the tack. As I said, the AC and the audio. Otherwise, it's pretty much dead stock. Rebuilt all the gauges, reset the odo. And really nice truck, really comfortable. I mean, it's still stock, it's still leaf sprung, but it's cool. Stock jack and tool kits with this truck. Client wanted it painted baby poo instead of the safety yellow. Here you see the custom door panels, very similar to stock in pattern, but higher grade materials and hand stitched and formed on marine board instead of the cardboard like OEM. Here you see OEM weather stripping, latches and catches on you as well. It's getting hard to find 40s in the right condition that warrant this level of restoration. We're always on the hunt, but man, it's getting tough. As the trucks are starting to get some mainstream respect in the sense of like bringing big money at auctions, we've been quietly selling them for respectable money for many years. And now that they're getting this sort of mainstream attention, every tired, beat up cruiser that people dredge out of the gutter suddenly they think is dipped in gold and worth 70% of what they see auction results go for. So that combined with the ravages of just general age is really making it difficult. The speaker panels in the rear is something we just started playing with. I think I'm going to manufacture and retail those. They're a really nice way to complement our front kick vent location speaker panels for fitting good quality audio solutions in an FJ40 without butchering up the body whatsoever. It's kind of a nice way to go. Here you can see that mat. Here you can see the polyurea coating on the rear floor. We also polyurea coated the underside of the body assembly prior to reassembly on the powdered chassis. And then we rewired this truck from scratch. Did a couple upgrades there as far as grade of connector bodies utilized and cross-link wire. Here's a little tour of the engine bay. Again, mostly stock other than the upgrades, plus client requested valve cover went black instead of the natural aluminum finish. We used Shane Atlas's excellent decal kit for the air cleaner details and service decals and all that stuff. Those are a great touch on the restorations. We've been using those for a couple of years now. Good stuff. Here's a brief tour of the underside. So again, stock axle with EMU upgrades to the steering system and brake system, stainless plumbing replacing rubber. The chassis was stripped down to nothing, media blasted and mil-spec 1 powder coated. The exhaust system is done in the stock style, but then ceramic coated in a matte black for durability. The gold highlights you see are all factory original parts that have been gold airdyte wash plated, which is a nice touch on a good quality resto. That's pretty much my whole story. I appreciate you watching this video and supporting our work. Any questions, wants, desires, or complaints, 818-280-3330, TLC4x4.com.